This is Into the Storm, where winning starts within. The mental performance podcast for athletes, coaches, competitors, and leaders. No hype, no noise, just the mindset that keeps you grounded when it matters most. Let's step into the beam. We love comeback stories. The ninth inning home run, the fourth quarter run, the break of serve, the late goal, the shot at the buzzer. Those are the moments we remember because that's when we can see something change. The scoreboard moves, the crowd wakes up, the opponent tightens. Everybody says, come. But here's the mental performance piece we usually miss. The comeback started way earlier. Before the scoreboard changed, before the crowd noticed, before momentum became visible. Something changed inside the performance first. Maybe the breathing slowed. Maybe body language changed. Maybe somebody stopped trying to win the entire game on one play. Maybe communication improved. Maybe the team simply started executing the next job. That's today's lesson. The comeback starts before the score changes. When athletes fall behind, they usually make one of two mistakes. They either collapse or they rush. Collapse sounds like it's just not our day. I don't have it. We're done. Body language usually follows. Heads drop, communication disappears, energy changes. Then there's rushing. I've got to get this back. Now the hitter tries to hit a 5-run home run. The basketball player forces the three. The tennis player starts aiming closer to the lines. The quarterback forces a throw. The golfer attacks a pin they had no business attacking. Different behavior. Same problem though. The scoreboard is controlling your state. So here's a phrase I want you to remember. Don't chase the score. Change the state. Your state is the combination of what's happening with your breathing, your body, your attention, and your internal language. And unlike the scoreboard, those things are available to you right now. Let's make this practical. I use 4 words. Breathe, body, eyes, words. First, your breath or breathing. Pressure usually speeds us up. Breathing gets shorter during that time. It gets shallower. It's higher in your chest. You don't need a 5-minute meditation in the middle of a game. Take one deliberate breath, a longer exhale, interrupt that acceleration. Then we move on to the body. What are your shoulders doing? What is your pace doing? What is your posture communicating? You don't have to fake swagger, just become intentional again. Stand up, move with purpose, reconnect physically. Then your eyes. Where are you looking? At the scoreboard, the official, your coach, your parent, the last place the ball went? Bring your eyes back to something relevant. The catcher's glove, the rim, the server, the target, your teammate. Finally, the last thing, words. What are you telling yourself? I can't believe we're losing. Isn't useful. I have to get this back. That's not useful. Give yourself an instruction. See it, smooth, feet, next pitch, win this possession. That is a state change. Breath, body, eyes, words. Parents, this gives you a much better post-game question than how did you blow that lead? Ask your athlete, when things started getting away from you, what happened to your state? Did you speed up? Did you get quiet? Start watching the scoreboard? Stop communicating? Kind of lose your routine? Now we're talking about something that is actually trainable. Coaches, when your team's spiraling, more information isn't always the answer. Sometimes they don't need another strategy. They need a state change. Slow the huddle. Get their eyes up. One breath, one message, one priority. Give them one successful behavior to hunt. Maybe the scoreboard still says you're losing. Fine. Whatever. Your team can become different before the score becomes different. And leaders, same principle. A bad month doesn't improve because everybody stares harder at the dashboard. The number is late. Behavior is early. The next call, the next conversation, the next proposal, the next decision. Change what creates the scoreboard. Don't simply react to it. So here's today's coach's clipboard. Next time momentum feels like it's moving away from you, run the 4-part check. Breath, am I accelerating? Body, what is my posture saying? Eyes, where is my attention? Words. Am I coaching myself or am I judging myself? Then change one thing. You don't need to fix all 4 of them. Maybe it's one longer exhale. Maybe your shoulders just need to be back. Maybe your eyes are a little more toward the target. Maybe one phrase, next job. Start there and understand something important. You can change your state perfectly and still lose. Mental performance is not magic. Sometimes the opponent is simply better on that given day. Sometimes you run out of innings, possessions, points, time. But changing your state gives you access to your best available response. And that is what we're training in mental performance. Because momentum doesn't rescue you. Your behavior gives momentum somewhere to actually land. So here's today's direction. The comeback starts before the scoreboard changes. Change your breath, change your body, change your eyes, change your words. Then you compete from there. If today's episode gave you direction, share it with an athlete, a coach, a parent, or somebody who tends to speed up when things start going badly. And if you'd like practical mental performance coaching delivered every week, join the free Lighthouse letter at coachronmpm.com. Until next time, stand a little taller, breathe a little slower, trust your lighthouse, and remember, winning starts within. This is Coach Ron. No matter how rough the waters get, the beam is still on, and now you know how to find it. I'll meet you back here next time, into the storm, where winning starts within.
If you like the show, be sure to leave us a rating, review, and comment.